video, I'll be just quickly summarizing the new weapons that will be debuting in version 2.7 coming very soon. So it was officially announced and confirmed during the original live stream earlier today that the next 5-star weapon to debut will be the Aqua Simulacra bow, which will be for Yelan, the new 5-star Hydro bow character that will be coming. And also there will be an event, a Chasm event, that will be taking place, and we will be able to get an R5, Refinement 5, 4-star bow called Fading Twilight. Now, of course, officially, none of the information for both bows has been released yet for their stats and for their passive skills and etc. But knowing that Yelan was officially confirmed to be a DPS or sub-DPS character during the live stream, it is assumed that her Aqua Simulacra will either be a crit-based weapon or crit-based bow, like crit damage or crit rate for the substat, or attack-based. Or otherwise, it could be, and also they did say that she does scale off of HP, so maybe it also has an HP aspect to it too. Not sure yet officially, but those are definitely good to look out for, and those will definitely help her damage, of course, so that's why that's going to be her best in slot weapon, of course. I will personally be trying to go for it. I don't know how willing I am to go deep in it if I say fail, because you know how the weapon banner is very tricky, and you have to kind of win it 3 times, technically, to guarantee it, and that's a lot of gems to spend, and therefore money. So there's that as well. So we'll see if I really want to spend money and try to get her that bow. I would really want to get that bow. But anyway, stay tuned though, because after this video, I will be talking about weapon options for her for those people who don't want to go for that bow or will not be going for that bow, and that could include myself too. So stay tuned for that. But I want to quickly also point out the other 4-star bow, which is the Fading Twilight. We're all going to be expected to get that to R5, which is going to be amazing. Usually, though, for the event weapons, they're meant to be universal weapons, so it's not specifically for her, but it could do well on her. The last time that we had a, let me just bring up his weapons. I'm using Child as a placeholder here, but the last time that we got an event weapon bow was 1.4, where we got the Windbloom Ode. Now, if you look at this, for example, it's a pretty universal bow. However, it's more for animal characters, because it was during Windbloom Festival, so it was kind of like basically a cheaper version of a stringless, kind of, right? Meant for like animal characters like Venti, because that was when he was rerun as well, the first time. So then, you know, there is that, right? So of course they want to put the bow, the new bow, Fading Twilight, could be useful for, of course, Yelan, but it could also be useful for other characters too. For example, this Windbloom Ode could be used for other 4-star characters or other characters on like any of them really. So it's not a big, you know, not like specifically for Venti, but it could be for other characters, for example. Now, usually event weapons are really good. However, they're never as good as, they're not all as good as certain gacha weapons that you can get that are 4-star. So keep that in mind. And they may or may not be suitable for every character, but they generally are universal. So I just want to put that out. For example, another one that I thought was pretty good was, of course, the Festering Desire was a good one. Now, of course, they changed it around a little bit where during earlier this year with the Dragon Spine event, when Albedo was rerun, they had the Cinnabar Spindle, which is a very specific weapon that's only for him. So there is that. Oh, that could happen too, but not saying that that is preferred here. We would prefer, of course, a universal weapon like the Festering Desire here. Other universal weapons, let me just see here, just quickly here. Let's see. Oh, the Luxurious Sea Lord was also very universal, right? So that's pretty good. And then the last one, I'm thinking Catalyst now. So like, yeah, the Dodoko Tails was very universal. So this is actually very useful overall for main characters, but also the Oathsworn Eye, which we recently got as well, is also very universal. So hopefully they will not go towards the Cinnabar Spindle way with the Fading Twilight. Then it's going to be a universal bow that many other bow users can use, and we can definitely get it to R5. And also during the event, we should be able to spend less for resources when you're refining it during the event phase as well, because there is a experience bonus of 1.5, I believe, and all that. So definitely looking forward to collecting that bow. And definitely looking forward to polling and hopefully getting Yelan's bow as well. But anyway, I'm going to end this video here. But what do you guys think? Are you guys going to go for Yelan's bow? Let me know in the comments below. And we will definitely talk more specifically about Yelan and her weapon options in the next video. So stay tuned and I'll see you there. I also previously just talked about the different character banners that will be coming in 2.7, so check that video out as well. And I also did a review of the 2.7 live stream that happened today, and the codes are listed there as well. So do check those out if you're interested, and check out my